What's up, everybody, and welcome back to an episode here of Joe DiMaggio's RTTS Show series here in MLB The Show 20. In last episode, we took on the Los Angeles Dodgers and we got swept. It was not a very good series for the Joe DiMaggio and the Pittsburgh Pirates, but in this series, we will be taking on the 21-32 Cincinnati Reds in Cincinnati. So let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay, shall we? I can't help but mention it, Joe. You're looking like a Triple Crown candidate so far. The ball's looking like a grapefruit to me. So far, so good. Settle down now. It's early. We'll go with that. Let's not be cocky. Anything needing my attention is in your world. I'm good. We are good so far. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, game one. Here in Cincinnati, Joe is up at the plate here early in the first inning, no man on, 2 outs, 0 count, and pitch one is low and inside for ball one. Pitch two is low and fouled off. 1-1 count now here to Joe DiMaggio. And it is a high fly ball to deep left field, and it is gone. Solo home run for Joe DiMaggio, his 29th of the season. Gives the Pirates an early 1-0 lead here in Cincinnati.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Joe DiMaggio. He went
Dynamic challenge, drive in a run, make solid contact, and drive in a run while even or ahead. Let's go make solid contact. Alright, back up, bases loaded.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Good eye, Joe, good eye.
Romack at third, Wagner over at second.
Very good eye right there. 1-0 count. And Joe DiMaggio sends one deep to left field for a no-doubt grand slam. Joe DiMaggio's second home run of the day gives the Pirates a 5-0 lead. His 30th of the season is a grand salami. Joe DiMaggio is seeing the ball very, very well right now, ladies. There we go. Alrighty, it looks like we got some defense now. Still the second inning, still 5-0 lead thanks to Joe DiMaggio, and he used that to catch out number 2. Herdman and Baker up at the plate. Bottom of the third inning, they have 2 men on and 2 outs. See what Baker could do, and it looks like it is going to be an easy fly ball for out number 3 to Joe DiMaggio to end the inning. Alright, Joe is back up. He is 2 for 2 of the day with 2 home runs, 1 being a grand slam, and 5 RBIs as he sees a new pitcher and he swings at the first pitch, and it's popped up to the first baseman for out number 1 to Joe DiMaggio. Alright, to the 6th inning we go now. Still 5-0. Ooh, and Joe is a little late on that one. And Joe sends a second pitch to deep right field for his 3rd home run of the day. Joe's 31st of the season gives the Pirates a 6-0 lead now here in game 1 versus the Cincinnati Reds. Joe DiMaggio is hot right now, ladies and gentlemen. Scott Schebler at the plate now for Cincinnati. No one on, 2 outs, and he sends the ball to Joe DiMaggio for okay. I don't know why he didn't grab it. Automatically grab that. Bad defense by Joe DiMaggio right there, and he allows Scott Schebler to get a double instead of a single. Eugenio Suarez up now. They did not score that inning. Scott Sharp did not come around, and Suarez sends a fly ball to Joe DiMaggio for out number 1.
DiMaggio is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Womack on the mound still. Alright, Joe is back about the plate. Cincinnati has 1 run. 6-1 now. Joe 2 men on with 1 out, and Joe fouls off pitch number 1. Very late on that one. And Joe, pitch number 2 is a fly ball to the center fielder for out number 2. As Joe does nothing in his 4th at bat. Right, his 4th one, I believe. And the Pittsburgh Pirates take game number 1 here in Cincinnati. As Joe DiMaggio goes 3 for 5 with 3 home runs and 6 RBIs. Let's go ahead and play the next game. Alrighty, game 2, and it looks like Joe DiMaggio will be pinch hitting for the Pirates. Here at the top of the 9th inning, 1-3 game, runner on first. Joe can't tie here with 1 swing of the bat, and he does not. He takes the ball opposite field. 2 men on. We do have base running off, so let's see what happens. And it looks like the Cincinnati Reds hold on to get the win here in game number 2. Carlos Carrasco pitched a well good game for Cincinnati as he goes 7 innings with allowing 6 hits and 1 run. We got 1 run back in the 9th, but not good enough. Let's go ahead and play the last and final game here in this series versus Cincinnati. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, game 3 is underway. It looks like Cincinnati has Homer Bailey on the mound. He has 11 starts of the season, 3.98 ERA. Not very good. Alright, we have bases loaded here in the 1st inning. Only swing at pitches inside the zone and driving a run. Let's do it. Bases loaded, 0 outs. Joe at the plate here in the top of the 1st inning versus Homer Bailey, and he swings at the first pitch and it's fouled off, and we have failed the challenge. I thought that was going to be at tip top of the zone. I thought that was going to be barely in. That's alright. And Stu, very nice slider there by Homer Bailey. Oh, 2 count now here to Joe DiMaggio. Good eye. Joe stays alive. 1-2 count now. Let's make Homer Bailey work for this out, Joe. Get it in the air. Get it in the ground, something. At least driving 1. Good eye. 2-2 count now. And Joe sends a ball to deep left field for an out. It is going to be a sac fly. Hopefully he comes home. It's a good sac fly. Yes, RBI sac fly for Joe DiMaggio as the Pirates take an early 1-0 lead off of Homer Bailey and the Cincinnati Reds. Homer Bailey now batting. 2-2 game. Here in the bottom of the 2nd, Homer Bailey up at bat, and he sends a soft pop up to Joe DiMaggio to end the inning. Onwards we go. Alright, Joe back up at the plate. Still a 2-2 game here in the top of the 3rd inning. Homer Bailey still on the mound for Cincinnati, and Joe takes ball 1 outside. 1-0 count now. Homer Bailey's at 37 pitches, and Joe swings at pitch number 2 and is popped up to Joey Votto for out number 1. Bottom of the 3rd we go. 1 out. And it is a high fly ball to Joe DiMaggio. Is he going to get there? He sure does as he runs into the wall to make out number 2. Joey Votto having a good year, 314 batting average, 10 home runs. Joey Votto doing Votto things. And he sends this ball to deep. Left field, not that deep, but Joe is there to make the final out of the inning. As the relationship increases to the pitcher. Alright, Joe back up. Powers, let's just make solid contact. Screw power swinging. It always screws me over. What do we got? 2 men on, 2 out, 1 out. We have retaken the lead 3-2 now. Joe swings, and it is a soft ground ball to third baseman, to second base, to first base for a double play.
Ready once again, Herman Baker. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Bottom of the sixth inning, the Cincinnati Reds have retaken the lead now 4-3 here in the bottom of the sixth, as Joe is here to make out number one. I didn't realize that runner was on second. Thankfully, he didn't advance. 5-3 lead now for Cincinnati. Joe is back up. Runner on first base, no outs, and he takes ball one. That could have went anywhere, but thankfully went in Joe's way. Runner on count now here to Joe, and he takes pitch number 2 for a ball. 2-0 count now. Who's on the mound? I don't even know. And pitch number 3 is in there. 2-1 count now. I thought that was going to be a lot lower. And pitch number 4 is outside, and Joe ground softball 2. Did he beat it? No. 5-4-3 double play. Joe DiMaggio is not having a good game. Alright. Top bottom of the 8th inning, and Joe is right there to make out number 2. Alright, and it looks like Cincinnati takes game number 3 and they win the series 2-1. Let's go ahead and return to the clubhouse. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for me here in this episode of Joe DiMaggio's Road to the Show. I hope you enjoyed. If so, hit that like button. If you're the channel, if you're not done it, subscribe, hit that bell channel notification so I upload the next video to this series, and I catch you all in the next video.